and bang! What is up, our Scooter St. William fans and viewers? Scott Casey Gale here, and today I'm gonna give you my recap and review of Mayans MC Season 3, Episode 7, entitled What Comes of Handlin Snakeskin. It was directed by Elgin James, and it was an absolutely amazing, action-packed episode. A lot happened in this episode. There was a lot of violence in this episode, and there was a lot of depth in this episode. Okay, let's begin the recap, shall we? At the end of the previous episode of Mayans MC, Bishop gave Angel Reyes permission to kill Flacco in retaliation for that Stockton Mayan nearly having killed Easy Reyes in a surprise attack. Angel ended up murdering the two Stockton Mayans in plain view of Nestor, who was tasked with trying to prevent a civil war by Godfather Marcus Alvarez. This effectively kicked off a civil war between the Santa Padre and Stockton Mayans. Now, the latest episode of the series, What Comes of Handlin Snakeskin, shows the immediate results of those murders. What Comes of Handlin Snakeskin opens with a Stockton Mayan crying and telling a woman that Flacco's mom blames him for what happened to his comrade. However, Angel and Gilly attack the man from behind. They're also not the only ones taking the fight to the Mayans. As Bishop and a group of Santa Padre members assault a tattoo parlor associated with Stockton, both groups have the same question though. Where is Oscar Ramos, the president of the Stockton Mayans? At some point after those confrontations, Easy regroups with Angel and Gilly outside a motel, explaining that he dropped Gabby off following their short time away together. Gilly then steps away to take a call. This leads to Angel and Easy bantering about the latter having sex with Gabby in the previous episode. Their brotherly talk is cut when they're rejoined by the rest of the Santa Padre Mayans, who have been in communication with the Tuscan Mayans about Ramos's whereabouts. The action then cuts back to Coco, who returns home to a distraught Leticia, who's feared that her father, who has repeatedly gone to Meth Mountain for drug binges lately, may have been dead. And Coco is indeed in rough shape. He soon passes out on the couch, leaving Leticia to take care of her broken father. At some point after though, he wakes up and a frustrated Leticia confronts Coco about having potentially stolen some of her things for drug money. Coco denies any wrongdoing and rejects Leticia's offer of help and for more generally. A hurt Leticia then storms out after telling him to overdose and die. Wow, that was a good and interesting scene. Back at the motel, the Oakland Mayans, who are headed by chapter president Diaz, rose up. Things are definitely tense. At first, Diaz tells the Santa Padre Mayans to go home, but Bishop says that won't happen. After some more talking, Diaz reveals that Ramos asked about the Oakland president to protect him. Diaz then reminisces with Bishop about the latter's early time with the club, before saying Santa Padre really looks like it's been manipulating things, so as to say powerful. However, Bishop says he disagrees with the current system, and that he'll do what it takes to make money in the drug trade. From here, Bishop turns the tables on Diaz, asking him to get them back to being outlaws and bring the club back to its glory. First, though, they need to settle things with Ramos. Diaz agrees and sets Ramos up to be attacked by a joint force of Santa Padre and Oakland Mayans. The alliance immediately seems quite tense, though, as Diaz and the Oakland Mayans act erratic, which makes everyone nervous. Outside new prospect Steve learns more of the ropes of being in the Santa Pandre mines and given a gun that he intentionally tries to put in his pocket after Easy remarks that he might shoot himself in the penis. Steve moves the weapon to his waistband where it waits, without the potential energy of Chekhov's gun. Easy then calls Gabby to tell her that he'll be late for dinner and that he misses her. After they hang up, Angel talks to Easy about whether he's ready for what they've got to do. Being distracted could end up getting him killed. Easy makes clear that he's there for Angel and the group. Soon after they're ambushed by the Stockton Mines, who beat Steve and the rest of the group. Back in the hotel room, Diaz and his men surprise attack Bishop and Taza. In the end, the Santa Pandre Mines end up outmatched and overwhelmed, with Ramos showing up personally to the onslaught. Just when things seem bleakest, though, Taza pulls a knife and starts cutting up the Oakland mines in the hotel room, while Bishop bloodies Diaz, hurting him badly in the process. Downstairs, Steve pulls his gun and shoots one of the attackers, which causes the mines to scatter as police sirens blare in the distance. Creeper, though, opts to stay behind and try to save a missing pariah from going to prison. After regrouping, the Santa Pandre Mayans take stock and realize that they're almost certainly unmatched. However, Easy reveals that he has an idea. From there, Easy's plan unfolds, and it's one of his cleverest yet. The episode cuts back to the hotel room, and it's revealed that Ramos is among those handcuffed. The restrained Ramos is taken away by Detective O'Grady, the cop whom the Santa Pandre Mines blackmailed in Season 2. From here, it's clear Ramos is in a lot of trouble. Even of the Stockton Mines don't realize it and start taunting the Santa Pandre Mines, claiming they won't survive the night. In his car, O'Grady and Ramos drive down a deserted road while Ramos asks the detective to remove his handcuffs. O'Grady buys some time for Easy to come up to the car and shoot the Stockton president several times. Easy then tells O'Grady to get the two captured the Santa Pandre Mayans out of custody, making clear the detective, who was promised freedom after offering up his corrupt partner, will be in the debt of the MC for a long time to come afterwards. Easy then goes in and eats dinner with Gabby's family. Running parallel to the fight between the Stockton Mines and Santa Pandre Mines is Adelita's story, which ends up playing a key role in what comes of Handlin Snakeskin. After learning that Mini left Los Abadazos as a result of deterring situation and seeming abuse, Adelita goes to confront her former followers. Pablo, the group's new leader, is shocked to see them. While he attempts to make excuses for his behavior, Adelita has none of them and stabs Pablo several times in front of everyone. Afterwards, a young boy named Sephrin pulls a gun on her, but she diffuses the situation successfully as the story ends. Adelita shaves the head of her new army and prepares for coming war. However, what comes of Handlin Snakeskin definitely doesn't end there. At the love interest, Hope, visits Coco at his house, they do drugs together, despite her feeling that she might be using for her supply. Just before taking the drugs, Coco says he's found peace with Hope and that she's helped them forget his troubles. But when Leticia returns at some point after a fight with Coco, she finds him on on the couch, having overdosed, just like she told him to earlier. As the episode comes to a close, Letitia weeps over her father's body. And I would give this episode 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up, an 8 triple plus, and a solid 9 out of 10. Like I said, a lot happened this episode. And I was really glad to see Easy Ways execute Oscar Ramos by shooting him several times and shooting him in the head. Because Oscar Ramos got exactly what he deserved. Now the big question is Coco dead? The answer is no. I don't think so. I don't think Coco is dead. Even though that he overdosed, I don't think he's dead. I think it's going to end up revealing where he's going to be in a coma, and he's going to finally wake up either in the next episode, the following episode, or the season 3 finale. And looks like Adelita is preparing for war. Does this mean that she's going to finally get her hands on Lincoln Potter, who so far has been absent from season 3? I think Lincoln Potter is going to return in the season finale. I don't see him returning in next week's episode or the following episode, but I definitely see Lincoln Potter returning in the season 3 finale. But so the question is if he does show up, is Adelita gonna kill him? I don't think she's gonna exactly come in the season 3 finale. I think they're gonna hold off killing Lincoln Potter that if Mayans MC gets renewed for a season 4. But yeah, it was definitely a crazy episode and way better than episode 6, which episode 6 was a slow episode. So there's 3 episodes left. 3 episodes. What's gonna happen in the 3 remaining episodes? It looks like in next week's episode, Miguel Galindo finds the truth about his mother, Dita Galindo's death. I think he's gonna find out that it was actually Easy Ways that killed his mother, Dita. And how is he gonna react? Is he gonna seek retribution? Anyway, comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about this episode and what do you think is gonna happen in the 3 remaining episodes. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out.